Well, remember Pajama Boy? The White House's last effort to connect with America's young adults, well, it didn't go over so well. Well, now they're gearing up for round two. What's in store and will it work? We'll ask our younger political panel coming up next. The Obama administration back to marketing Obamacare to young folks again, now planning to run a series of ads during the Olympic Winter Games next month. So here's one of the ads that rolled out in local markets. Well, now HHS confirming it's bought advertising time using taxpayer dollars in markets with high rates of uninsured people. The ads targeting young people who don't have insurance, well, they're going to start airing February 7th. Brian Benjamin is the founder of Young Professionals United for Change and a 2012 Obama delegate. And Josh Nass is a college radio host and the founder of Voices of Conservative Youth. Great to see you, gentlemen.
Thanks for having us.
All right, so Josh, is this going to work? Because we all remember, that interesting picture of Pajama Boy right before Christmas time. There he is, right there on our screen. That didn't go over so well. So now will ads during the Olympics go over better to get people to sign up?
Absolutely not. This administration is not winning itself any brownie points with the youth vote when it comes to 2014 especially. When it comes to depicting us as a bunch of keg stand drinking, sex-obsessed, pajama-wearing Neanderthals. They could roll this during the Olympics. They could roll this during Monday Night Football. It makes no difference. Young people are not going to sign up for this law because they don't feel like they need to. They might need catastrophic coverage, but they're not going to sign up for this because they can't afford to.
All right. Brian, does he have a point?
No, he doesn't. I mean, first of all, in December, we had a great month. About almost close to 1 million people signed up. One thing I am concerned about is I think we need to have like a CEO of this Affordable Care Act. It's someone who from the private sector.
Well, wouldn't that be the president?
Well, no. President has to be president, but someone who is focused on this, who comes from the private sector, someone who has the experience necessary to roll this out. That's my concern about these ads is while I'm in support of them, I just think that it's not coordinated, and I prefer like a CEO.
But you say 1 million people, and you're right in the fact that more people signed up in December than October and November.
That's correct.
But here's the interesting thing, Josh. We don't know how old the people are who signed up. We don't know if it's the young people like yourselves who it needs to sustain itself.
It's not just that. We have a hunch that it's not young people signing up because the types of policies these folks are purchasing are the gold policies, the platinum policies. They're not purchasing the bronze policies. Why are they paying more? Because they need to, because they're elderly and they're sick. This law and the success of it depends on my generation's participation.
Mine too.
But we're not signing up, Brian.
But wait a minute.
You give me one compelling reason.
Let me ask you this. Have the two of you signed up? Have you signed up?
Absolutely not.
Have you signed up?
Well, no, I don't need to because of my business. But here's my point. Young people sign up for things last minute. We all know this. Parties, anything we do, it's always last minute.
Give me one compelling reason for us to sign up. Give me one.
I don't know. If you have pre-existing conditions, that is a very important concern. I don't know. Lifetime caps on coverage. That's relevant.
Do you know what the youth unemployment rate is at?
Well, yeah, so what's the point?
What's it at?
It's higher than the national average.
So what?
It's in the teens.
16%. There's an affordability issue here. Most members of our generation, thanks for the correction before, cannot afford this.
What you're claiming is that young people would be more apt to pay the fine as opposed to actually signing up and paying
without a doubt. They're going to go ahead and opt out and pay the $95 fine.
Okay.
We'll see about that.
Well, and we're going to leave it there. We will see about that, and we'll see when the numbers actually come out how many young people have signed up thus far. Maybe they're all procrastinators, like you say, Brian.
Of course they
never know.
He's wrong.
Guys, thanks so much.